continued influence and legal challenges post-presidency. Following his departure from the White House in January 2021, Donald Trump has remained a central figure in American politics and media. Unlike many former presidents who retreat from public life, Trump has continued to hold rallies, speak to his supporters, and play an active role in Republican Party affairs. His endorsement became highly sought after by candidates running in local, state, and federal elections. Despite leaving office, Trump's brand of populism and nationalism has endured as a significant force within the Republican Party, leading to the coining of the term Trumpism, the big lie and election fraud claims. One of the most significant controversies surrounding Trump post-presidency is his persistent claim that the 2020 election was stolen. These claims, often referred to as the big lie, have been debunked by numerous investigations, courts, and electoral officials, yet Trump continues to promote them. The January 6, 2021 Capitol riot, during which a mob of Trump supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol in an attempt to overturn the election results, became a flashpoint in American political history. The event led to Trump's second impeachment by the House of Representatives, though he was acquitted by the Senate. Despite these controversies, many of Trump's supporters remain loyal to him, with a portion of the Republican base believing the election was unfairly won by Joe Biden. This divide has sparked debates within the GOP as some establishment figures try to move the party away from Trump's influence, while others embrace it. Legal battles. Since leaving office, Trump has faced a growing number of legal challenges and investigations. These include 1. New York investigations. Trump and his family's business practices, particularly involving the Trump Organization, have been the subject of investigations by New York State and Manhattan District Attorney's offices. These investigations focus on allegations of tax fraud, misleading banks about property values, and other potential financial crimes. 2. Classified documents case. In 2022, the FBI raided Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida to recover classified documents that Trump allegedly took with him after leaving office. This led to an ongoing legal dispute over whether Trump mishandled sensitive government information. Number 3. Civil lawsuits. Trump has been named in several civil lawsuits related to his businesses and personal behavior. Notably, in 2023, a New York jury found Trump liable for sexual abuse and defamation in a civil case brought by E. Jean Carroll. These legal issues have raised questions about Trump's long-term political viability, but so far they have not derailed his influence within the Republican Party. Potential 2024 presidential run. Trump has frequently hinted at a possible 2024 presidential bid, holding rallies and telling supporters to stay tuned. His base remains energized, and he continues to lead many Republican polls, outpacing potential rivals like Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and former Vice President Mike Pence. Trump's possible candidacy sets the stage for a highly anticipated rematch with Joe Biden, should Biden decide to seek a second term. Impact on the Republican Party and U.S. politics. Trump's impact on American politics cannot be understated. His populist message focusing on anti-elitism, nationalism, and skepticism of traditional institutions has reshaped the Republican Party and broadened its base to include more working-class and rural voters. At the same time, his divisive style has alienated moderate and suburban voters, causing significant shifts in U.S. political alignment. The rise of Trumpism. Trumpism as a political ideology encompasses Trump's positions on issues like trade protectionism, immigration restriction, and an America First foreign policy. His influence has sparked a realignment within the Republican Party, where his views on globalization, interventionism, and multilateralism challenge traditional conservative ideals. The rise of far-right movements and nationalist sentiments has continued to grow during and after his presidency. However, Trump's legacy has also deepened political polarization in the U.S. The country has seen rising tensions between conservative and liberal factions, leading to an era where political discourse is more combative and divisive. Media presence and social media ban. Throughout his presidency, Trump was known for his prolific use of Twitter, using the platform to bypass traditional media and communicate directly with his supporters. His social media presence was unprecedented for a sitting president, but it also led to controversies, as Trump frequently made inflammatory statements or spread misinformation. After the January 6th Capitol riot, major platforms like Twitter and Facebook banned Trump, citing concerns about incitement of violence. In response, Trump launched his own social media platform, Truth Social, in 2022, in an effort to maintain his direct line to his supporters and the public. Although it has not reached the level of mainstream platforms, Truth Social allows Trump to continue sharing his views unfiltered, personal life and public image. Trump's personal life continues to be a subject of public fascination and scrutiny. His marriage to Melania Trump remains under the spotlight, though she has largely avoided public appearances post-presidency. Trump's children, especially Ivanka Trump and Donald Trump Jr., remain influential figures in Republican circles and were deeply involved in his administration and campaign efforts. Despite the controversies surrounding him, Trump's branding as a self-made billionaire, tough negotiator, and political outsider appeals to millions of Americans. His leadership style, while unconventional and often polarizing, resonates with voters who feel disenfranchised by the political establishment. Conclusion: a legacy of controversy and influence. Donald Trump's life is a complex narrative of success in business, unprecedented fame in media, and a deeply controversial political career. His presidency shifted the American political landscape, energizing a populist movement that continues to influence the Republican Party. However, it also sparked deep political divides, leading to debates about the future of democracy in the U.S. Whether Trump returns to the White House or not, his legacy will likely remain one of the most debated and analyzed in modern American history, shaping conversations about politics, media, and leadership for years to come.